I Don't Want to Be Me, written by Patricia Lee Davis and illustrated by Jocelyn Mack. One day, while Michelle was getting dressed for school, she looked in the mirror and began to complain. My hair is short and stiff, and my nose is too wide, she said. She looked down at her knees and thought, my knees are knobby, and my voice is squeaky. At that moment, Michelle said something a child should never say. She sighed and said, I don't like the way I look. I don't want to be me. For the rest of the day, Michelle felt sad and lonely, and she even thought about what it would be like to be different. I wish I were a beautiful flower with red, yellow, and green petals, she said to herself. On the way home from school, Michelle saw a beautiful flower. She stopped and looked for a moment. Oh, flower, you are so lovely. I wish I could look like you. I don't want to be me. My hair is short and stiff, my nose is wide, and my skin is too dark. Michelle did not know that the trees and animals were listening to her. The sun and the clouds listened too. Michelle's complaints made them feel very sad. As Michelle walked by, the tree shook its branches and said, Excuse me, we heard what you said, and we are so sorry that you feel that way about yourself. You look perfectly fine to me, said the flower. You are absolutely beautiful just the way you are, said the bee. Be careful what you wish for, warned the bird. Thank you for your kind words, said Michelle, still feeling very unhappy. Before Michelle could say another word, she began to change. 5 beautiful red, yellow, and green petals grew gently from her head. She was surprised. Her brown face turned yellow and fuzzy. Her arms disappeared and 2 green leaves popped out. Finally, Michelle's upper body, legs, and feet changed into a beautiful long green stem. She looked at herself proudly and said, My wish came true. I am a lovely flower and I am beautiful at last. The transformation made Michelle feel very, very happy. However, Michelle's happiness did not last long. When she tried to walk, she tumbled to the ground. 2 caterpillars saw her and crawled towards her petals. Please, please, get away from me, Michelle yelled. I don't like bugs crawling all over my beautiful body. But we love flowers, said one of the caterpillars. I am not a flower. I am a girl, Michelle yelled angrily. You look like a flower to me, replied the other caterpillar as he crawled from petal to petal. Before Michelle could shake the caterpillar off, a bee landed on her yellow fuzzy face. Get off! What are you doing? Michelle shouted. I love buzzing around flowers, said the bee. With an even angrier voice, Michelle yelled, I am not a flower. I am a girl. You look like a flower to me, replied the bee as he buzzed around her yellow fuzzy face. Before long, it started to rain and all of Michelle's petals flopped. She did not like what was happening to her, so she cried. I don't want to be a flower anymore. I want to be me again. I want my hair back. I want my cute white nose and my nummy knees back. I want my beautiful dark brown skin back. Michelle cried and cried and cried some more. All of a sudden, Michelle's body began to change again. The petals dropped off and her yellow fuzzy face changed back to a beautiful dark brown. Then her arms, upper body, knees, and feet reappeared. Michelle was very happy. I'm me again! I'm me again! She shouted joyfully. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! The animals, the trees, the sun, and the clouds all shouted. I love the way I was created, Michelle expressed with pride. We love the way you were created too, they replied. The end.